Hello everyone! Welcome to Society Sunlit Valley. This is episode 5 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java, and in this episode, well, we're just going to be playing. We're going to do some quests and take care of the animals, and I think we're going to make our first sprinkler. So, there's nothing we can do about the animals, except just accept the fact that we have to manually take care of them every day. So it's going to curtail going on mining missions. I don't know. I really don't know what the answer to it is. We're going to have to get automation, I guess, which requires money. So yeah. So we have to buy a block that allows us to auto feed the animals. I did sell all of our proceeds from our mining excursion, and I sold some of our crops. So we have quite a bit of money now from mining, which is really nice. I also went back out and mined some more since the animals were quite unhappy with us anyways. So we're sitting at 45,000. So we have enough to get some stuff. So I think we're going to get the feeding trough number 1 because we need to be able to mine. And so this feeds 13 by 13 by 13. So we'll have to have, I think we're going to have one for the, well, maybe not. Let's see. 13 by 13, right? So, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. It won't quite cover. I mean, we could put it in this pen right here, and it might... Let's see. Let me count this again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, yeah, we might be able to get all of it. So if we put this right here and we stick the feed in there, it might cover all the pins. Except for this one back here. It's not going to cover this one. That's going to be the chickens anyway, so I'll probably have their own. But, I mean, yeah. I really don't know what else to do. They're not going to gain, but at least they won't lose with the feeding trough. So if we know we're going to be hanging around, we should probably feed them by hand. But if we're going to go off, doing mining and whatnot, then we should probably put the food in there. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, even though it's raining, is I want to make our first sprinkler. It is kind of expensive. As you can see, I sunk some iron and I made a blast furnace. And we're smelting. I put all the ores and stuff in here for it to smelt up. It's already done our iron, which is awesome. Good lord. Oh, you did not set my tree on fire. No. That's a pretty gnarly thunderstorm. Okay. So anyway. I did a bunch of smelting, basically. I did a bunch of smelting. So I really want to make a couple of sprinklers. I mean, I don't think, I mean, we might be able to do all of them. I'm not sure. But we set up sprinklers, and then I think we'll probably be able to get some automation going on the crops. Maybe. Maybe, baby. So the sprinkler requires some logs. Welcome to the international log. Alright, so we can make 3 sprinklers. Hey, it's a start. It's better than nothing. I don't want to blow all my iron, so we're going to have to go mining again. But this is a good start, I think. And I want to put it on our wheat because that's our best crops, right? So this does 3 by 3. So this should handle all of this area right here. And I guess it goes off. I guess it goes off at the same time every day. I think that's how that works. So. So I already collected these, and I think we're going to read some quests. Incidentally, this wheat sells really good if you make hay bales. So if we can get a lot of wheat crops going, that will be super, super, super beneficial. But like I said, we have to get the sprinklers going. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 more sprinklers. Ugh. Just, ugh. I mean, like I said, we really could just do this. I don't know if it's wise to do that, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we can't do them all. We don't have enough, but we can do some. It takes 2 per sprinkler. You don't want to use up all your iron, so we'll keep some back. But that'll give us a few more sprinklers. Which is actually pretty good. Yeah, I definitely want to get all the wheat because the wheat is a really good crop. So we've got almost all of it. We just need 3 more. We're going to have to go get more iron though. Let's buy that, Hey dude. Let's buy that, extractor. Oof, that was huge. I would like to get some automation going, but I'm not sure how that all works. Let's do this first. Let's do one thing at a time, because this is starting to look really pretty, right? I spent some time decorating in between episodes, but yeah, we're gonna have to go mining again. It's just the way it is, guys. We've got to do it because, like, look at all the automation we've got now. We've got all those sprinklers. If we can get create going, whew, babies. That's going to be swick if we could get create going. So we should probably pursue that, I think. Alright, so I'm not sure how this thing works. We have all these geodes, making sure they're not used for anything. Okay, so it just kind of spews everything out, which is weird, but okay. I'm wondering if you can do a hopper system for it, because, so geodes are pretty cool. They give all kinds of stuff. You seeing all this stuff? Jeez. I mean, this is like a lot. We got thunder eggs, mudstones, sandstone slates, allanite, and we got more copper and stuff. Ooh, we got clay. That's cool. So far, I haven't really found a lot of clay. Jamborite, slate, necoite, limestone pebble, earth crystal. We've got tin cans from aquaculture. We can smelt those. I don't think it smelts in that. Or not. I thought you could smelt them. You can recycle it for money. So I guess recycling is the next thing we're gonna want to get. Okay. How do I get a recycler? You can make it. Requires fire quartz, blocks of iron, and a barrel and some logs. Doesn't look like you can... Oh, and it has to be made in an autocrafter. Ugh. Smelt this stuff up. Well, we could stick it somewhere. We'll stick it over here, I guess. Wow. So much stuff. Malachite. That's a new one. Orpiment and calcite gem. Whew. Look at all the stuff we're getting. It's pretty neat. Alright. So we got a different stuff. We got different stuff for, see what we got here. Nicoite, coal, opals, ice, fairy stone, granite slate. We got a froggy helmet. We got a woolen mitten. 1 experience point for every 5 units of size when hit by a snowball from the ability mold. So you can throw snowballs at people. We got a hunter's belt. That's pretty cool. Hunter's belt is good. It gives extra slots. So that's pretty spiffy. Guess we need a curio chest. Look at us coming up in the world. I got a limestone pebble. A froggy helmet. I'm not really sure what to do with a froggy helmet. What can I do with a froggy helmet? Froggy helmet, can you make a magic bulb? And you can make froggy furniture. What on earth? Why can you make a frog why can you make frog chairs? That's funny. Okay, alright, well, we'll just keep it, I guess. Because, that's a head scratcher right there. Put it right there, I guess. So we got quite a lot of stuff from that. I'm actually kind of shocked. So this thing was well worth it. Look at all the stuff we got, guys. And I bet you all this stuff is used for things, right? Summons a ring of lucky dig spots around you. Treasure totem. Thunder egg. You can grow crystals. A crystallarium duplicates any mineral or gem placed inside. Whoa. That's interesting. Opal. Slate. Huh. Alright, well. We got quite a lot of these gems. These are for making the bigger sprinklers. Which is apparently a little cheaper if you upgrade the iron sprinklers. So it's probably good to do the upgrade path. This just saves resources. But yeah, that's used to make like the cooking pot and things like that. We haven't put the kitchen together yet, so. Not yet. Okay. So that was really cool, right? I got some food. More dirt. Just what everyone needs. More dirt. And, potion. Alright. Farm building. So we've already done this. Preparing the fields. It gives us more cheese sandwiches. Since once you find an appropriate place to start your farm, your first step should be preparing a field of farmland. Once your crops are fully grown, you can right-click to harvest without losing the seed. Hosts can do this in an area. Once your crops are fully grown, you can right-click to harvest without losing the seed. Hosts can do this in an area. Okay. Your journey into farming starts with the market, which sells a variety of basic seeds. Some crops only grow in certain seasons, which is designated in the crops tooltip. Seasons last 30 Minecraft days, and hot or cold biomes will always be summer and winter respectively. Equipping the calendar will show the current sub-season on the top left of your screen. So we got a calendar, we got a seed pouch, and we got the market house, which we don't need that because we already did one. So we're going to stick him up there. And we're going to put this in the food. So we have 7 of those now. I would like to hang this on the wall, but I don't have any leather. So we'll just put it right here, I guess. Oh, we got to go feed the animals. Hey guys. I would really like to get some name tags for and name all these guys. Oh, wow. Alright, alright. You can get all the grass. Okay, so got quite a lot of stuff. Put the pail. Okay, back to reading. So we already did iron sprinklers. Water your crops every morning gets old fast. Sprinklers help you out by keeping farmland hydrated in a radius around them. The basic iron tier works in a 3x3 area centered around it. They can also be right-clicked with a stick to add support for decoration. Oh, and it gave us one. Ha! That's quite nice. That's quite nice. Oh yeah. Look at us go. So we just need 2 more. And all of these guys will be doing their thing. So the sprinklers should water these just fine, and we planned properly. Now when we get bigger sprinklers, we'll have to rework them, but... So I want to go check that little slime that we caught in the hole. Remember the slime? It's like over here somewhere. Where'd we put him? It's over here, I think. The furious slime. Hi, are you still furious? Yes. Yeah, he's really mad. I have no idea why, but he's hungry. Yeah, I think the slimes are going to require, like a hopper system, and then you feed them, and then the stuff will go in the hoppers, because they hurt, so. I'm not really sure why he's mad at us. But anyway, so we got the seed pouch, which is kind of cool. Let's see what else we got. So that was the sprinklers. Fruit trees. Fruit trees slowly grow fruit that can be hand-picked. A handful of basic ones can be purchased from the market, but you'll need to dive into Skull Cavern for more advanced ones. The fruits can be moved by breaking them with shears and placed under other leaves. The fruits can be moved by breaking them with shears and placed under other leaves. Okay. Well, we have these. Did they count? No? Okay. Well, our crab apples didn't count, apparently, so... I don't know if the trees actually have an upkeep. This looks like a nice place. I planted these, but they're not growing. I don't know why. Perhaps you have to have special stuff. I'll plant him there, and put him there, and plant him there, and plant him there. I don't know how big these trees are, so. And it did say that they grow all year round. Hey, Leon. You got trees. I need to buy like one because it wants me to. Banana tree, palm tree. So this only grows in the summer, so we could put that on the beach. We got banana and peach. Okay. So we could put the banana tree like right here And we can put the peach sapling like right here. These are not growing, so I don't know what to do about that. They might only grow in the taiga biomes, honestly. That sounds like it would be on par with what the Modpack has been doing. And we could plant this on the beach. There. So that's a palm. All right. So now what? We did that. It gives us melon juice. Upgraded watering can. This sounds like a good idea, right? Could upgrade both of our watering cans. So we're gonna need 2 iron our watering cans, and we'll have to go buy 2 templates. I apologize for the congestion. I know it sounds awful, but it's that time of year. I am really allergic to dogwoods, and there's like dogwoods everywhere blooming, so I'm like dying. All right, so we need 2 of these. We also need 1, 2, 3 to upgrade the rest of our stuff. What else you got, Aiden? Because, you know, I haven't blown enough money with you. There's a bin, a workbench. Sounds important. Well, the flint and steel is going to be needed to go to the nether, but we're not even close to being ready to do that. So... I don't know how long it takes for this stuff to grow. And we're going to have to do some more terraforming if we're going to put down more buildings. I might have some room over here to put a building. I don't know, we'll see. Our little our little village is coming along really good, I think. I'm really enjoying the mod pack. It's pretty neat. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade this stuff. So we got... Put the templates in there. And get this out. So template. Watering can. Watering can. Shovel. Axe. Hoe. Alright, cool. So we got 2 new watering cans. Yay. And let's see what else we got here going. This gives us sandwiches. Watering cans can be upgraded to hold more water, work faster, and also work in an area. Hold shift plus right click to charge up the area of effect watering ability. Higher tiers have higher areas. That's pretty cool. We've already found bone meal, and then it gave us onions. Okay. I think you have to have onion seeds to get onions. Yeah. We upgraded the hoe, which gave us fertilizer. Tiers of hoes above wood have abilities. Shift right click to till in an area. Right click crops to harvest in an area. Left click grass crops to destroy in an area. Be careful with this one. The higher the tier, the larger the working area. Okay. We've already got the farming almanac. It gives us more lettuce seeds. The Farmer's Almanac has detailed information of crops and farm animals, which is essential when deciding what to focus on every season. It's sold by the market and shepherd. In this pack, raising farm animals requires care, money, and attention. A shepherd villager will be needed for basic supplies. So we have that. And it gives us coins and a shepherd house. Okay. All farm animals require animal feed regularly to produce their products. They need to be fed once every Minecraft day. If an animal goes too long without being fed, they won't be happy with you. Oh my gosh, it gave us 32. I mean, it's not expensive, but yeah, that's really nice. Feeding trough. Hand feeding animals can be a challenge with the amount of everyday farming chores. A feeding trough does this for you to any animals in range, provided it has animal feed. Oh, it gave us a second one for the chickens! That's great. Oh, that's super great. Okay. Actually, give me the bucket, because we're going to have to go do that too. Don't just stuff your farm with nameless livestock. Naming a farm animal will make them like you a good bit more. Okay. Well, we haven't done that yet. We will get to it. Farm animals require love and attention. They can be pet once a day with an added bonus if you feed them by hand. Cramped conditions where more than 6 or so animals are walled in or packed together will make them lose happiness. Right-click a farm animal with an empty hand to see their affection. Okay, well, we don't have our stuff in cramped spaces. So, oh, it gave us freebies. We like freebies. Candied animal feed increases affection by a full heart. Okay, well, somebody's getting that. That's cool. Animal mood. Animals are sensitive to changes in their care or environment. They may really like you, but if you mistreat them, it'll affect their produce. You can check how an animal is feeling by right-clicking them with an empty hand. Smiles indicate the animal's happy. They'll produce quality items. Frowns indicate the animal's sad, giving them a chance to not produce that day. You can get detailed information on an animal's mood by right-clicking them with the mood scanner purchased from the shepherd. Okay. Truffles are valuable goods found by pigs when they have at least 5 hearts of affection. Good lord. Magic shears. There's no reason to kill your farm animals you love and care for. Magic shears will allow you to harvest their drops using otherworldly magic and on right click. Animals will only let you do this if they have high enough affection, and it can only be done once a day. Okay. Well, we already have those. Okay. So it gives us husbandry hourly. Right click to gain husbandry experience. Ooh, nice. All right. Very nice. Oh, we got an adventuring skill point. Okay. Milk. We've already done that. Thank you. Cows, sheep, goats, woolly cows, and water buffaloes can all be milked. Milking animals requires a special milk pail for collection. The size of the milk will depend on how much the animal likes you. Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm just picturing a cow that's ecstatic to see you. So you come down the stairs and the cow sees you and the cow's all like, moo, moo, and it just starts milking it all over the floor. Okay. Eggs. Birds, such as chickens, will produce eggs, but won't produce them as fast when at lower levels of affection. They'll produce larger eggs at high levels of affection. And it gives you a chicken nest. So it wants us to buy an animal mood meter. Do we want to do that? Preserve jar. Preserve jars turn fruits and vegetables into preserves in 4 days, multiplying their selling value by over 3. Having many run in the background is worth the investment. Oh, that's not too expensive, really. We can make some of those. So let's see, it requires these. It requires... Oh, well, hold up. Hold that thought. We gotta go feed the animals. Yeah. Alright. So. Hey, guys. Well, that worked. Hey, buddy. Okay, I can't milk you. No milkies yet. Hello. Alright. Is the cow. We are probably going to go mining today, too. So this is going to be our chicken, like, pen. But, you know, we don't have any chickens around here, but we have a lot of geese. So I was thinking that maybe that might be a good thing to do, is get some geese going. I don't know if they have different feed, though. I'm not sure. I also don't know if this is actually going to work properly. I'm very concerned that our animals are not going to get fed. One. See, I can't. It's not producing a highlighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I guess it'll count. I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure. That'll allow us to move this one closer. We could move it to right. No, not there. Not there. We could move it to like right over here. I think they can walk over it, you know? So maybe it would be better to put it like right here. I don't know. Let's go get that mood meter since we fed the animals. Hey. I'm here to waste more money. Oh, it's super expensive, dude. We're gonna go mining anyway, so might as well. Alright. Let's go click the cow. I don't know what that means. Does that mean, like, they can't get happier? I think that's what that means. I've done everything that could be done to make the animal happy, I guess. And what is up with the sound? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. It's funny sounding, I'm sorry. Okay. I put these seeds up. This is fertilizer. We gotta water crops because I don't have automation on all of the we're gonna have to go mining so we can get more money. More money. All right. I'm not actually sure what the palm trees are supposed to do. I mean, we just... Oh, it had a coconut. And we got more saplings. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Do 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 do. So you get one coconut. Oh, actually, no, that one dropped a whole bunch of coconuts. So we're farming coconuts. Aw. Okay, that one didn't have a sapling. That makes me sad. Ah, but that one had two, so it made up for it. It made up for it. Well, cool. We got 15 coconuts, 6 fire logs, and what can we do with coconuts? You can make beach party stuff, and that's about it. You can't eat the coconuts? Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure we're not going to ever want to make beach party stuff, so... You can have my coconuts. Okay. So... We're going to top off our coal. I'm going to go and automate the animals, and... What on earth? Why are my torches not stacking? What the smeg muffins? Okay. Sure. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah. We're definitely gonna have to, yeah. We're gonna have to automate the animals and go doing stuff. So... Because we have to make sure that they eat, right? So we're just going to put the feed right there, and we're going to put the feed over here, and it should work. It should maybe, okay? It should maybe. I think bouncing up and down is disturbing. All right. Let's go, I guess. Should we go back over to where we were? Should we, like, come over here? I don't know. I mean, there was a lot of... It looks like there's a building right there. Could go right here. Oh, our trees are grew. That's pretty cool. We'll check them out later. We need monies, honeys. There's that long lost donkey. Those are strawberries, I think. Whoa! What was that? What is that? Hey, dude. It's a bison. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so... Is this the giant hole that we were in? I think it is. Yeah, this is the hole. Ugh. There's a pot right there. I hear a zombie. That means that there's a cave. Does it not? I suppose it did right. Ooh, hello. Looks like it's just zombies. We can handle zombies. Hey. Ooh. I hear a lot of monsters. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Got a new skill point. Woohoo. Oh, looting. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. Okay. Hello. What is that? That's a creeper. That's a spider. What is that thing? A limpet. I think maybe you can sneak up on him. Come here. No, don't get away. Whoa! Whoa! We did it! It gave diamonds. Huh. Okay. I feel kind of awful that I did that, but I think you're supposed to. It's like a secret, you know? That's kind of cool. Oh yeah. Give me all that wonderful copper. So I wonder what diamonds sell for. So emeralds are pretty expensive. Oh, diamonds are 256. Jeez Louise. Okay. Ah, I know where we are. I know where we are. Right. Petrified lichen? Okay. That's a little peculiar. I think he fell off. Okay, we might have helped him a little bit, but yeah. Oh yeah. We like that beautiful, beautiful copper. Man, we should bring a stack of logs with us next time we come mining. You know? So that we don't run out of torches again. We should probably upgrade our backpack too, this round. When we come back to the house, we should upgrade it. So we can hold more goodies. Wow, this looks really cool. got zombies. Well, come on, don't keep me in suspense. Like, we can't get to you. Ooh, hello. Oh, yes, I will take some of that. I don't really want the dripstone. Oh, yeah. Imagine how much you could get if you had full efficiency, right? Be like, bam, 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 bam. Whoa, guys. I found something really cool. What is this? A horned statue? And we got a skeleton skull. Okay. Don't know what that was all about, but that was pretty cool. Saw it try to come back to the house. Well, alright. Alright, well, anyway. I'll meet you guys there. Okay, guys, we are back, and I scored some taters on the way, which is good, because I'm going to put all this copper in there. How much do we have in here? Oh my gosh, we got so much copper. Okay, so all that's getting sold. And we'll keep the rest of this stuff. Not sure what to do with this horned statue thing. Wow, diamonds are pretty awesome. We got some gold. Looking good. I wonder if you can get chest upgrades. Look at all the geodes we found just from that one run. Wowzers. Got a horse flute. If I remember correctly, the horse flute allows you to store your mount, right? +1 experience points for every 25 blocks overcome by a horse called by the ability Portal Stall. Using a relic on the horse will move the animal to the internal storage. Reuse will release the creature. If the distance between the wearer and the summoned horse exceeds 16 blocks, it will automatically fit back into the flute. That is cool. Okay, we might actually use the horse flute once we get a horse, because that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And we got another helmet. So we got 2 froggy helms now. Which is pretty spiffy. Alright, so I want to update this backpack. So how can I update this backpack? Can you update the backpack? Okay, copper backpack requires 2 gold coins and a bunch of copper blocks. So I need a whole bunch of copper blocks. And we need 2 gold coins. Wait. Are these gold coins? Yeah. Okay, 2 gold coins. A bunch of copper blocks. And that's it. So put this there. And now we have a copper backpack. So expensive to do the iron backpack. But hey, we can hold more stuff. That's the important part, right? Look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Petrified. What's this for? You can get fossils. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. That's pretty cool. Got more tin cans. We need a salvager. Alright. Alright, so we got some money going. So I think that's going to be just about it for this episode, guys. So I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too, and I really appreciate you all coming along. We got quite a bit done. We went mining, and we got the Extractinator so we could open our geodes, which is really cool. Got all kinds of stuff from that. And we upgraded our sprinklers, which is really good. So we need to make a couple more sprinklers. Should be able to finish them off. We also got some curios, so that's really cool. The belt is really nice. And we got our updated backpack. So I will catch you guys in the next episode. You guys take care, alright? Toodles!